Hi, this is Bob. I have been looking at the reports on this Qcx Plus CW transceiver from Qrp-Labs, and I was very impressed with the features that this CW QRP transceiver has. It has 5 watts output, it's fully synthesized, and it's got a CPU control in it too. And anyhow, I haven't looked too far into the circuitry of it, but according to the specs that I see on the internet, it just looks like a great little fun CW transceiver. And the price, I think, is very reasonable. It was $55 for the main circuit board and all the parts, and then the case was another $25. Now this case is beautiful, made of heavy aluminum, anodized black, so it's going to be awfully hard to damage that finish. That's really good. And here's the front panel right here, and then the rear panel is rubber banded to it here. Goes like that. So I really like this little transceiver, what I've seen of it so far. And then here is the bag of parts. I'm not going to open up any more here right now. This is beautiful weather we're having. I've got a lot of things to do out in the yard, and I'm going to go out and work on that before the weather turns cold here. So it'll start getting that way in September. Maybe we'll have some big rainstorms or something that will require me to be inside. I may start on it then, but right now I'm just going to put it back in the box and set it on the shelf. And then when the weather turns cold and the snow starts flying, I will have something really nice to work on, and I will really enjoy that. I always enjoyed putting together Heath kits, and really had fun doing that. And I've always had a soft spot for Heath kits, and I was able to get a job at Heath Kit back in 1980, and I was there until almost 85. And I was promoted to Heathkit Engineering, where I helped with the design of the HW9, the HW5400, the SS9000, and other rigs of the time too, including the automatic antenna tuner. Just a super place to work with a super bunch of employees. Anyhow, my memories of Heathkit brought me to this Qcx Plus, and how nice it was and what a nice kit it was. Now the instructions, I believe, are on the internet. I haven't looked for them yet, but I shall do that soon, and then probably just print off copies of the instruction sheets. I really like printed instructions. Having instructions on a computer is fine, but that means I've got an extra device, an extra computer, a laptop, or a computer to be working with here while I'm assembling. I really prefer having a few sheets of printed instructions in a little, let's call it a construction manual. So I'm going to get that and copy it off. So I'm really happy with, oh, and I meant to say too, this came in just a few days. I couldn't tell you exactly when I ordered it, but it was only like 4 or 5 days ago. I know that for sure. And they said 3 to 4 days delivery. They were correct on that. I also read on the internet where it said these kits were being shipped from Turkey, and you should expect up to 21 days before it arrives. Well, that's not for the USA, because in the USA now they have got a company in the USA now that ships them from Missouri, so you get them much quicker. And they shipped it in this priority mailbox, which I like those. I call it a if it fits it ships box, and they were all in there. And these parts all came inside the little case like that, in the if it fits it ships box, priority mail. So that keeps your cost of shipping down. I think that box is, well, I think it's around $8 to ship that box anywhere in the USA. So that is really nice. So I'm very pleased with the QCX Plus CW transceiver from Qrp-Labs at this point, and looking forward to putting this together. It looks like a really nice kit to assemble. I enjoy doing the assembly. Something you may notice too when you get yours that I haven't mentioned yet is that the real tricky parts to solder, these two ICs right here, are already soldered on the board. And examining those with a magnifier, I see that those are very well done, very well soldered on there, and you don't have to mess around with those itty-bitty soldering on these guys. So that's nice. So the only thing you have to do when you assemble this kit are put in the full-size components. I say full-size, the quarter-watt resistors and the larger parts. Let's put it that way, because if you say full-size, well, hey, some of those parts are a lot bigger. Full-size, like the crystal here, that's a very small crystal. To me, a full-size crystal is an FT243, and those are big and clunky compared to these. So anyways, this is going to be fun to put together, and I'm really liking the looks of it here. I did contact one guy on the air that was running one of these, and it sounded beautiful. So I don't have it on there anymore. There it is again. So this circuit board is obviously a quality circuit board. Through plated holes, and it's masked front and back. It's just a really nice circuit board, and should go together quite easily with my teeny weeny soldering iron that I have here. Here's my soldering iron. It's pretty doggone small. So anyways, just wanted to mention that here on the YouTube channel here. Before starting any construction or anything, this is just the unboxing of the Qcx Plus as it was received. That's it, guys. 73s and good DX.